Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Southern Sassy Mama, and if you're new here, I want to welcome you. If you are a normal subscriber or normal visitor, I just wanted to give you a heads up that this is a collaboration video. This could be a sensitive subject for some people, so I just ask that before you watch, you read the title and know what it's about so that no one is caught off guard. Hey y'all, today I'm doing a collaboration video with Kari Northey. She's been a licensed funeral director for 16 years, and she has also been in the funeral business for 23 years. She contacted me and wanted us to do a collaboration video on the top 5 comfort foods that you would take to someone who had recently lost a loved one, to their home, or to a gathering. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to go over my top 5 that I've chosen. I looked up the definition of comfort food. It gave me food prepared in a traditional style having a usually nostalgic or sentimental appeal. So let's start with my first one, and these are in no certain order. This is homemade chicken and dumplings. This is a dish that is very savory. It's very filling. It only uses 1 bowl for serving. It goes a long way when you make it, and I've never met anyone who did not like chicken and dumplings. This is a dish that can be served by itself or as a side to some other southern savory dishes. I'm going to link all of these videos below so that if you want to make it for yourself or save it for later or share the video, then you will be able to do that using the link. I will also link Kari Northey's channel below in the description box as well. Gatherings like these give families a chance to come together and support each other in a time of grief. It's time for friends to stop by and show their support as well. It's a chance to share memories of those who have passed away. I know in the South, we usually take the food to the closest relative of the deceased, either the parent or the spouse, grandparents. And there's usually 1 or 2 people that will pass the information around to let everyone know where the gathering is going to be held. But more often than not, it is held at the home of the deceased or the closest relative. The next one I have on my list is baked penne. This is something that is so easy to make. It tastes great. It's cost efficient. It freezes well, it reheats well, and a little bit goes a long way. When you've eaten this, it doesn't take a whole lot, and it's very, very filling. I like to take this in a disposable metal pan that you can pick up at almost any dollar store, so that the family does not have to be concerned with getting a container back to someone or getting, a pan or a dish back to someone. One less thing for them to have to worry about. This is one that you could also make ahead of time and freeze and take to the family, and they could store it so that when everyone clears out and a few days pass by and they don't really feel like cooking, they'll have something in the freezer just to pop in the oven and it's ready to go. The third on my list is cheesy hamburger and rice casserole. This is another meal that a little goes a long way, and it's very inexpensive to make, very filling. It also freezes well, and it warms well. This dish is a very savory and comforting dish. I do love the idea of disposable containers, because it's one less thing for the family to worry about. They don't have to return the dish to you. They can just throw it away when they're finished. It doesn't leave dishes to wash for those who are helping the family. then that leaves time for them to be able to clean something else for the family instead. If you simply can't afford throwaway containers, you could absolutely send it in your own container, but just be sure to put a piece of tape or a label on the bottom of the dish so that they will know who to return it to. Next on my list is homemade macaroni and cheese. Many people love this dish. It's also kid-friendly. This dish is also very comforting. It's easy to serve. It's easy to store. It's not runny. It can be served alone by itself as a filling dish, or it pairs well with many different types of meats and other side dishes also. I tend to lean toward one dish recipes like macaroni and cheese and casseroles because you have one dish to take into the home. You don't have 3 or 4 containers to make trips back and forth to the car. It's only one container to reheat, one container to store, so that it saves room also. Something that many don't think about is it's a great idea to pick up a package of paper plates or plastic bowls on the way to the home. This saves the grieving family from having leftover dishes to wash if no one thought to bring paper plates or plastic forks and spoons. The next on my list is homemade banana pudding. To me, this is a very nostalgic recipe. It's very comforting. It's something that people don't normally get every day. Anyone can go and pick up a store-bought cake or pie, but when you put your love and your effort and time into making something like this that people don't normally get, I've never seen anyone that did not enjoy it. This recipe is a personal favorite of mine. When I think of comfort foods, I think of foods that I had growing up. This was one of them. We did not get this a whole lot. Usually it was primarily around the holidays, but occasionally I would come home from school and Mama would have made one and it would be in the refrigerator. This is a comfort food to me because it is an older recipe and something that I had throughout my childhood growing up. That's why I like to share it with others as well. So just to go back over my top 5, macaroni and cheese, cheesy hamburger and rice casserole, chicken and dumplings, baked penne, and homemade banana pudding. And I will have all of those links listed below, along with a link for Kari Northey's channel. I like her channel because she answers questions that a lot of people wonder about, but they don't have anyone to ask, or they're too embarrassed to ask someone. She has a video series called 2-Minute Teachings, and these are just 2-minute videos on very interesting subjects. She also has Coffee with Kari, where she answers questions of the viewers live. Overall, I honestly believe, in my opinion, that her channel is very, very informative. So go over and check it out. Ask her some of the burning questions that you have wondered about for so long, but you didn't have anyone to ask. Subscribe to her channel if you like it. Please take a moment to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Go visit her channel and leave a comment and let her know that Southern Sassy Mama sent you. I just want to say that time is very precious. And I want to tell you that I am so thankful that you took your time to come and listen to me today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.